Welcome to Dance with Disease. My name is Ren. In 2016, my index finger started wiggling, which is great if you're training a dog, but I don't have a canine companion. And then the word Parkinsons came into my life. I knew from the beginning that this was not the downward spiral of doom as guaranteed by the brochures, but a kick in the ass to look at my life and change. This podcast is dedicated to sharing my magical journey of healing through trying every alternative therapy imaginable. Thanks for joining me. Let's dance.
Good morning, good morning. Hello, friends. How was your sleep? Mine was broken, but it was good. I dreamt. Well, what did I dream? I didn't remember last night. It's so disappointing when that happens. Well, what's disappointment really? Not really that disappointed. It happens, it happens. Nothing precognitive. Man, I'm going through this bout of the old personality emerging. I've got this sense of unworthiness. I get treated so well by my wife. Like, I am almost, I get treated so well, and I'm having these bouts of, I don't deserve this. I'm using her, and that's not the truth. The truth is that I'm doing my best. At the moment I'm compromised in this recovery process, and I need to be gentle on myself. I'm a good person. I'm doing the best I can. As are we all. Yeah. It's interesting. It's an interesting process. when I fall off the wagon, I really fall off the wagon. Well, I really fall. Yeah. I'm just gonna roll with that. I think I'm being a little hyperbolic, but I've increased. So I really enjoy nut butter. And one of my theories from last year is that I was eating too much nut butter. And then nut butter creates stress on the system because I don't think I should be consuming nearly as much, if at all. And so what have I been doing over the last couple of weeks? Eating nut butter again. What we've been doing on my bike? Riding like I used to. And what does that do? It exacerbates symptoms. Oh, I'm grateful to have realized it. But man, the self-destructive cycle is... Oh, the self-destructive cycle is too... It comes and goes in waves. Like, why would I possibly subconsciously want to self-destruct in my recovery? It makes no sense. Because this is difficult. I guess part of me is like, I've gained so much from this experience. Will it go away if the symptoms go away? Will the happiness subside? I don't think so. Certainly that's not the intention. The intention is to embody all of the wins and all the joy and all the relaxation that I am entitled as a human being on this planet. Entitled to. Well, entitled. What's entitled? Entitled is just a word that creates suffering, because if you're entitled, you're owed something. I'm not owed anything, but I would prefer. I deserve. What's another word for that? Because I'm feeling like I don't want to be entitled about things. I think entitlement is just an incredible path of suffering. At least that's been my experience. Nonetheless, I've gained a lot. I think the lesson of this experience is sunk in. I'm ready for change. And change has to start with me, because that's the path I've chosen. The government or the disease management system can't do it for me. And if stress is a factor, then now's the time. I commit now in this moment to mitigating stress. The irony is, when I'm cycling, I'm far more, when I'm in a car, I'm more patient than when I'm on a bike. I don't do the things I do in a car that I do on a bike. And maybe it's the mobility factor, right? On the bike you feel free to feel very free, but when you get to an intersection, people's indecision and the free flow of movement at an intersection is frustrating, or has been frustrating for me. And that needs to change. I mean, I'm better than I used to be, for sure. But I have to be so conscious of it, because I can get in a real flow. And then what it does is it brings all this stress, because my mind's got to got to monitor all the cars and make sure, look for the gap, and that's not what I want to do. I want to live comfortable. I want to live stress-free, and or negative stress-free. And I want this physical condition to heal. So my commitment in this moment is to mellow out. I say that aggressively. Well, just be more conscious. Because the average Canadian doesn't understand momentum or efficiency, nor are concerned by it. And if I'm the only person at an intersection or in a group of people that is frustrated with what's going on, then I'm the problem. Because I can't change a whole bunch of people that are, locked behind doors and windows of their cars. They're not going to understand. They're just going to see this guy that's not behaving the way everyone else is, and I'm going to get singled out, and it's not going to bring change that I desired at one point. All right. Lesson learned. Friends, Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to the Dance with Disease podcast. My name is Ren. It's been a pleasure to have you here today. For more podcasts and the films, Dance with Disease, log on to YouTube, Ren the Artist. See you next time.